हाँ 2:35 खींच ही जाएगा.
समय कम.
Yes, please come, Nancy.
Good afternoon,
Good
sir.
afternoon. Please sit down, Nancy.
Thank you, sir.
So, Nancy, we begin with your brief introduction.
Yes, sir. Sir, my name is Nancy Singh. I come from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. I did my schooling from City Montessori School, Lucknow, post which I did my graduation in electronics engineering from Harcourt Butler Technical University, Kanpur. And sir, I take keen interest in pencil drawing and listening to songs.
All right. So, Nancy, you are from Lucknow
Yes, sir.
and you are an electronics engineer.
Yes, sir.
So, we have been hearing about some India's first AI city in Lucknow, artificial intelligence.
Yes, sir.
Nothing has happened since it was announced, or maybe something may be happening. Can you update us?
Sir, there are negotiations to set up that AI mission, AI city in Lucknow. So for that, we are coming up with the land acquisition and we are also setting up the facilities. But the project is ongoing.
Who is we? Ambani's or UP government?
Sir, the government.
So I thought you were working with Geo, so okay. So we means UP government.
Yes.
All right. So but so much is happening in AI around. Let us discuss. So the Stargate US has brought in. Are you aware of Stargate?
Yes, sir.
So what exactly is the feature of Stargate? Is it a government investment or the investment from the private sector?
Sir, this is the project where the investment is from private sector. In that, there is OpenAI that is investing, and this is a 500 billion project.
Very good.
Dollars, and they are planning for AI innovation research.
So Nancy, my question is,
Yes, sir.
I am wondering when US could amass or maybe mobilize the private sector, the giants, and with a $500 billion project, as you have also said, India is still coming out with meager 10,000 crores in AI mission, again in the budget, something in bits and pieces. Why can't India also rope in these the wealth creators and these giants in whose company, one of the companies you are working in, like Ambani's and Adani's,
Yes.
Birla's, Bajaj's? Why can't India also rope in these people and get another India's target kind of thing to push AI?
Sir, India is taking steps, and for that, recently it has been said that India will come up with its own large language model also that will give
So
a
that is
boost to
state
AI.
sponsored, state
Yes.
sponsored. When India is already so much in the privatization stage, don't you think that these corporate sectors should come forward and uh, get together as an integrated approach instead of government pushing them and taking their help? How will that approach be? Just like what US has done.
Yes, sir. Sir, if all the private players come together and bring together an integrated approach, so sir, that will be a very good step because it will help in easy mobilization of resources, which is the main issue that we face. And apart from that, they can collaborate in skilling the workers also, because every other private player has its own skills or the features, so that can help.
Talking about uniform civil code.
Yes, sir.
Now, do you think, Nancy, that it's already being implemented in Uttarakhand and one is seeing the fallout also? Now, do you think the UCC model of Uttarakhand will pass the test of legal scrutiny?
Sir, in the very constitution of India itself, it has said in Article 44 that the state must try to ensure the uniform civil code. So,
State
sir,
must. Is it the word must?
the state must try to ensure.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, go ahead.
Okay, sir.
All right.
So, sir, in that lines, it is in line with the constitution.
That is one.
And sir, the measures that are there, that are to bring the uniformity in the civil laws, that is the inheritance, adoption, and marriage. So, sir, as far as my understanding is
It will pass
concerned,
the test.
it will pass the
So
test.
what about right to privacy? Supreme Court has been very particular about right to privacy. It had even not allowed the fingerprints or the biometrics for under the Aadhaar UIDI to be shared with other people. And here the police is entering the the homes of the people to check whether you have registered or not. Don't you think that Supreme Court will may come down heavily on this, or you think it is okay?
Sir, the intention behind that law is to provide the social security to the
I am
women.
talking about implementation.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Suppose if you are DM of one of the districts of Uttarakhand, and then you have to kind of raid, you get some complaints from the media कि madam, there are 20 people who are staying with the together and they have not registered. Would you order a raid at night for police to go and check whether they are registered or not?
Sir, in line with right to privacy, this would not be an appropriate thing that we raid. Uh, and sir, we should try to sensitize
So
people
how
that
would you punish them? 6 months for not registering? How, unless you file an FIR or complaint, unless under some law you will punish them for 6 months.
yes, sir, there are the legal provisions for punishment, but raiding in the night,
Raiding will not be
that
okay.
that will not
So they
be.
should come on their own to say that we have committed a crime.
Sir, we can have a formation of a committee or where they can go and check, where they can try to
What
ensure.
about federal structure of our country or secular structure of our country? Like you have put all to follow a particular religion's customs and other things. Is that secular?
Sir, Uniform Civil Code is secular because, sir, because in secular, that is the Article 25 to 28. So it is said that every religion has the right to have their own religious practices and the customs, beliefs. But sir, these Uniform Civil Code and the laws in that will be in the line of the civil laws. They are there. So, in my understanding, they will not violate the
Okay.
essential
All
practices that
right.
are there.
Thank you, Nancy.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
And then see, in UP there is a defense corridor.
Yes, sir.
So which are the nodes in defense corridor of UP? Which cities?
Sir, in the nodes, there are 6 nodes in UP Defense Corridor. Sir, the first is that Lucknow, we have Kanpur, we have Chitrakoot, then we also have Jhansi, and we have Aligarh, and sir, one more is there.
One more is
Yes, sir.
Agra.
Agra, yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So tell me what was the consideration for having selected these for selecting these districts or places as nodes for defense corridor?
Sir, regarding Lucknow, there is the
The general, just tell me general.
general.
For all the 6, why what was the reason why what the selection of these thing will address? What issues will be addressed by having these as locations for defense corridor?
Yes, sir. Sir, there are the research facilities like HAL is there, which will contribute. There are the DRDO is there. We have research institutes like IIT Kanpur, so that they can help in this defense corridor. And apart from that, there is connectivity, proper connectivity in these.
Connectivity.
Yes, sir. So these are the some of the things that have been.
Okay, good. Now, Mahakumbh
Yes, sir.
at Prayagraj, it is, I think, it is a religious event. Of course, there are other benefits also, but primarily it is a religious event. What do you say?
Sir, on the face value of it, it is a religious event. But sir, if we go deeper and try to understand, so on the lines of Honorable Prime Minister, where it is said, where he said that "Ek ho pura desh," this is Mahakumbh ka sandesh. So sir, this promotes the unity and integration, and apart from that, it is promoting the soft power of our country.
Soft power.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Those,
Yes.
You are very right. But primarily it is a religious event. It is a religious event.
Yes.
So, do you think a country which is declared itself as herself as secular should get involved in organizing such a religious event?
Sir, in our constitution, it is said that the state can promote all religions, not specific. So we are that the state is
Our secular permits promotion of all religions.
yes, a promotion of
Is
all.
it different from secularism in the Western countries like France or other Western countries?
Yes, sir, because they keep a strict separation between the state and the religion. So they do not promote any.
So you were part of some team for this print and social media council.
Yes, sir.
Now, as DM, tell me, Nancy, which would be more useful for you as DM, print media or social media in governance? Governance, general governance issues.
Yes, sir.
Which do you think will be more?
Yes, sir.
Both will be helpful, of course, but which you think will be more important tool available to you?
Sir, as we are proceeding towards fourth industrial revolution, and given the pace of technology and given the spread of information through social media, so sir, I think that social media will be more beneficial because this information can be spread at very quick pace. However, sir, print media also has its own significance. Yes.
Nancy, yes, 2-3 days back, this budget was announced.
Yes.
Tell me a few highlights of budget, particularly with regard to energy sector, with regard to agriculture.
Yes, sir. Sir, starting with agriculture, we came up with Dhan Dhanya Yojana, where we are trying to promote the agricultural productivity.
Tell me one or two more.
Sir, Atmanirbharta in pulses. Then, sir, we have raised the Kisan credit card scheme to 5 lakhs. We have raised the limit. Then,
on the energy side?
sir, we have this National Critical Minerals Mission, and sir, National Nuclear Energy Mission also we are coming up with. And sir, we have dedicated a fund for deep and clean technology fund we are coming up.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, yesterday, the army plane full load of illegal migrants is said to have left America, Indian illegal migrants for India. What is the India's stand on that?
Sir, India has said that if there are any illegal immigrants, on the valid grounds, they will accept those immigrants.
Oh, yes. Very nice. My last question, Nancy. DeepSeek was in the news about 10 days, about week back, which had shaken the entire AI ecosystem of the world. So, do you think there are any learnings for India also from that development, DeepSeek development of DeepSeek? What are the learnings?
Yes, sir. So, the very first learning is the cost efficiency that DeepSeek AI has come up with. Then, sir, second can be that the self-reliance in terms of these large language models. So, sir, these are the two basic learnings.
Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you, sir.
I pass on to next.
So, Nancy, you said you studied in City Montessori School.
Yes, sir.
So, who was Montessori?
Yes, sir.
And what was her contribution to education?
Sir, this Montessori is very renowned Italian woman, that is Maria Montessori, and she promoted this Montessori system of education because in that system of education, it is a very flexible kind of learning, wherein the children are not the children who are of lesser age, that is before primary, that before first class, the children. So they are taught through images or the videos. That becomes a more interactive kind of learning and give them their own space to learn. So
today's City Montessori is one of the biggest schools. How many branches it has all over India?
Sir, they are in Lucknow only. The branches are in Lucknow. And sir, it was last that I could remember is that 22 branches were there. So maybe
so Nancy,
I'll check.
Let's come to STEM.
STEM, yes.
All right. So budget also is trying to recognize the issue that participation in STEM has to be improved.
Yes.
So tell me what all has been done in this budget to promote participation in STEM for women.
For women, sir. Sir, we have come up with this scheme that we will provide the entrepreneurship, the loans will be provided in the field of entrepreneurship to women or SC/ST is also there, up to 2 crores, if I can recall it correctly. And sir, we are trying to promote this rural women entrepreneurship also. So, sir, these things I can recall.
And in general, raising number of seats in IITs will also help
Yes, sir. Yes,
women, isn't it?
yes, sir. It was also there.
And overall, has there been an improvement? Tell me.
Sir, in enrollment. Yes, sir, there has been enrollment in higher education in the field of women. However, the particular percentage that I am not aware. My apologies, sir.
No problem. Nancy, Indian and global stock markets are shaky.
Yes.
What is the reason? Our fundamentals are strong, our economy is doing well. So, what are factors that are causing this concern in stock market?
Sir, the different announcements made by Mr. Trump or the dollar strengthening has led to outflows from Indian market. And sir, apart from that, very recently we increased the long-term capital gains tax. That has also caused the outflow from India. And sir, rupee is also depreciating. That is also the case. And sir, moreover, the stock market works on the basis of speculation. So on the basis of speculation, the FII investors are exiting.
Nancy, coming to Mahakumbh,
Yes.
you are an electronic graduate. Tell me use of technology in Mahakumbh.
Yes, sir. Sir, the very first technology is the AI powered cameras that can detect the crowd density at a place. Then, sir, the second is the underwater drones that we are using. Uh, then, sir, is the Kumbh Sahayak app so as to make citizens aware about whatever the ghat they want to visit or the parking. So, these are some of the technologies.
Then, what happened? Why this stampede happened if we had prepared so well? That means UP government.
Yes, sir. Sir, for this very unfortunate incident that took place, sir, there are responsibilities on various stakeholders. So, first, if I talk about the administration, so, sir, then when the crowd exceeded in that particular place, so the police personals were missing on the ground. So, first, this was the case. And, sir, second is that there was lack of civic sense in the people also because they broke the barricades. And, sir, that caused the huge rush. So, that was the case.
All right. One
Yes.
last question is middle class has been given lot of relief in the budget.
Yes.
How will it help economy?
Sir, very recently we have given the up to 12 lakh. There will be no income tax that will be paid by middle class. And sir, this will increase the consumption of middle class. And it will be a very virtuous cycle because as consumption will be increased, there will be more investment and more investment, more production and more GDP growth. So that virtuous cycle.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So, Nancy, you are working in Mumbai,
Sir, that was work from home.
work from home.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So, where do you work from? Lucknow.
Yes, sir, from Lucknow.
Okay. Now, there are certain major issues faced by the urban hubs in India, be it Mumbai, be it Lucknow, Delhi. What are the three major problems you think that these are common to the urban areas that should be taken on priority?
Sir, first is the unplanned development that takes place. Then, sir, second is that because of this unplanned development, there becomes the proliferation of the slums. Then, sir, there is the proper drainage issues that leads to urban flooding in the rains and the monsoon period. So, these three.
Okay. Now,
Yes.
there is this concept of women-led development.
Yes, sir.
What do you understand by this?
Sir, this women-led development is more indicative of empowering women rather than providing them mere reservations. We need women to come up and to take initiatives and contribute to the economy and development of the nation.
Are we on that path?
Yes, sir, we are on that path.
Do we need reservation for women in civil services?
Sir, given the representation of women in civil services, which is almost in the parity with the men, so sir, I think that there should not be reservation.
Should there be reservation in Lok Sabha?
Yes, sir. In line with the ADR reports, we have only 13 to 14% representation of women in the parliament and the Lok Sabha. So, sir, in that field, to bring equity, considering the equity, we can give reservation, and we have already, sir.
All right.
Yes.
Now, let's say that you are village head of a particular village,
Yes.
and there is this issue wherein people are not willing to send their girl child to school.
Yes.
How will you tackle the situation?
Sir, the very first thing will be to create awareness. Awareness in by conducting the awareness drives that can be done. Sir, second can be the role models. I can try and bring up the role models in the villages and explain them that how these women can contribute to their family as well as economy. Sir, these two will be my main.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, let's talk about India's relations with neighboring countries. What is your take on current situation of affairs between India and Nepal?
Sir, given the regime of KP Oli, who is the current Prime Minister, who is more pro-China. So, sir, there are issues in the India-Nepal relationship. For example, the first is that Kala Pani region dispute. Then, sir, second is that they showed in their currency notes one of our parts, that is the Kala Pani region, as their own part. Then, sir, we also had the Agni Veer scheme. That was also a dispute between India and Nepal. So these are some of the challenges that we are currently facing.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, you have mentioned that you are interested in listening soulful Hindi songs.
Yes.
Don't you think that the language used in the songs these days and the picturization of these songs, there is general, what we say, moral downfall of society, or we are moving towards that direction?
Sir, we cannot say for all songs. Yes, sir. Partially, we can. It is correct that some kind of songs are there which degrades the moral fabric of our country. But sir, entirely it cannot be said.
How do you think it should be taken care of? Do you propose that it should be banned or something like that?
Sir, for this, we can think of certain regulations like we already have with regard to OTT platforms, also there it is. And we can, if there is something that disturbs the social fabric or it impacts the moral values, so, sir, there can be some kind of censorship or
Okay. You
regulations.
mentioned about reflective walking.
Yes.
What is reflective walking?
Sir, reflective walking is something that I do so as to strategize my task. I try to analyze that what the goals that I set for me, I was not able to complete, understand it. And sir, apart from this, it helps me to release my stress and enhances my mood. So,
Okay, all right.
yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So, Nancy,
Yes, sir.
what is the de-dollarization is has been, one is hearing about de-dollarization. Now, why this thing has come out, this word?
Sir, in the wake of dollar becoming very, it is a very strong currency and it occupies a larger percentage in the global market. So that is why to decrease the USA hegemony, this de-dollarization came up.
No, what is in India's interest? Suppose if India has to engage in some trade with BRICS nations,
Yes, sir.
right? So should India and China maybe, they should trade with each other's currencies?
Sir, we can think of the local currencies given there were sanctions on Russia. So for the crude oil also we traded in local currencies. So we can think of.
So why is Trump administration threatening everyone?
Sir, because he's of the opinion that there might be a BRICS currency that might come up. But on the ground, if we see, right now there were negotiations about it, but there is no
Nothing. Okay.
upcoming
So
initiative.
Nancy, anything in your DAF which we have still not covered? I can ask you one more question.
No, sir.
It's
I
okay?
felt, yes, sir.
All right. So thank you, Nancy. We are done with the interview.
Thank you, sir.
We will call you again in 2-3 minutes for the
Yes.
feedback. Meanwhile, you can wait outside.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Please sit down, Nancy.
Thank you, sir.
So, Nancy, this is your first UPSC interview?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So, Nancy, you are doing very well. But before that, we will give you some more tips. But how have you done? According to you, your own perception.
Sir, in the questions like UCC, I think should be terms, I think they are straight away saying कि ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए. So that
You
I
should have
think
been more balanced.
balanced or more humble opinion, because
We
that-
were also discussing this point,
yes, sir.
and I thought that I'll share with you that this is something which you should be careful about.
Yes, sir.
What else?
And sir was asking about how to bring the women or the girl child. So I could have covered the different areas also. For example, the gender sensitive facilities or the school infra. So that could have been more convincing.
So, Nancy, substantiating or maybe reinforcing your answer is always good,
Yes.
to make it more qualitative. Content is as rich, if it is rich, it is good. But when you take a different stand,
Yes.
it reflects the personality more. That will reflect only your added knowledge.
Yes.
But there are two things. Suppose if you are not aware of what is happening around, then that is not knowledge. Then that is mental alertness,
Yes.
right? If you have not heard anything happening, but when you are adding something to your answer,
Yes.
that of course is important. But not knowing anything about the point or maybe the question
Yes.
is a bigger sin. बट इससे भी बड़ा वो है कि आपका जो पर्सनालिटी का बैलेंस है
Yes, sir.
वो अगर आपका टिल्टेड है,
Yes.
सो दैट मीन्स यू आर नॉट थिंकिंग लाइक अ सिविल सर्वेंट.
Yes.
You have to think like a civil servant. Not as UP government.
Yes.
You're not representing, you're not the spokesperson of UP government.
Yes.
I hinted initially
We-
whether what do you mean by we?
Yes.
Now you're going for civil services at the national level. So you should take, suppose if you have to take the name of another state, then what will happen? There also you will say ki Karnataka is also our state, we are doing that. So be impersonal.
Yes.
Uttar Pradesh has done a lot of this.
Yes.
Right? If you have lived in 5 cities, so which one would you call we? Are you getting my
Yes.
point? And it also shows a little bit of attachment, emotional attachment with your state. That, oh, I will not listen to anything wrong about it. So you should be very neutral about anything which is said.
Yes.
Now, when I asked you about Lucknow, you started off rightly. Yes, AICT. I also mentioned that we have heard nothing about it. Now you are on the defensive mode again,
Yes.
as if you are giving information to the press man कि भाई कुछ भी नहीं हुआ मैडम. नहीं, हम लोग बहुत कुछ कर रहे हैं. जैसे आप बाद में कलेक्टर जब बनोगी ना तो ऐसे ही बोलोगी, बट अभी आप ये नहीं बोल सकती,
Yes.
है ना? If you have not heard much about AI, which nobody has heard,
Yes.
AI has gone ahead leaps and bounds, and UP is celebrating putting all its energy into Mahakumbh, which will ultimately, you understand my point. The final result of Mahakumbh in terms of development is, except for tourism, some more money and wealth will generate. That's important. But what I'm trying to say is that we haven't heard about this.
Yes.
So my question would have been further whether Lucknow is the right place for AICT. And you said land is being acquired. You mentioned, no sir, something is being done, land is being acquired. So yes, the AICT has not taken off still the way, it
Yes.
was planned. And although there are information that you also read the newspaper, the chief secretary is not calling you and telling you कि Nancy, we have acquired land, is it not?
Yes. Sir.
It is based on public knowledge,
Yes.
public domain. जो हमने पढ़ा अखबार में वही आपने पढ़ा,
Yes. Sir.
है ना? तो कि sir, but yes, we have heard that some land is being acquired. for the this thing. That also you should know how much land has been required.
Yes, sir. I was not aware about
है ना?
the
So
exam.
वो करके 70 एकड़ है, आपकी जानकारी के लिए मैं दे रहा हूँ.
Thank you, sir.
तो but things are still to take off, sir.
Yes.
So that would give a neutral stand.
Yes, sir.
अब अगर आप सिविल सर्वेंट हो और आपको अगर लखनऊ के प्रोग्रेस से संतुष्ट हो, यहाँ हम बहुत कुछ कर रहे हैं, you should
Yes.
not be happy with your. Same with you, uniform civil code. I'll be very short since you have yourself admitted कि you kept on defending, protecting, safeguarding, from all angles, come what may. आपने रिजॉल्व कर लिया था कि मैं इस किले को नहीं भेदने दूंगी.
Sir,
वो स्टैंड अच्छा नहीं है.
sorry, sir.
Again the pros. No, don't be sorry. You're learning here.
Yes, sir.
Pros and cons, right? कि sir, right to privacy. If you think, and if you can't think like Nancy, you can't think like any person, any individual, you have to think like a civil servant. You have to think of a person who is going to implement the rule of law, who
Yes.
has to follow the rule of law.
Yes.
Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So this is all from my side. Otherwise, you're very good.
I think, Nancy, your personality is very good. You are very pleasing, very
Thank you, sir.
confident, relaxed, and full of energy.
Thank you, sir.
And you knew most of the things. Whatever I asked, you answered all my questions very well. थोड़ा जो चेयरमैन सर ने बोला है ना कि
Yes.
उसको थोड़ा डेप्थ ले आइए, थोड़ा सा बैलेंस रखिए भाई.
Yes.
तो आई एम श्योर यू विल डू वेरी वेल.
Thank you,
Your
sir.
personality is very, you are a very strong point. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
So Nancy,
Yes, sir.
good personality, good communication.
Yes, sir.
Content, depth की कमी है.
Yes, sir.
Your replies on STEM, what is covered in budget for women, especially to promote STEM,
Yes, sir. I'm
that
sorry.
lagged, the exact hitting the
Yes,
nail.
sir. I'm sorry.
So you missed out on number of things. Markets tumbling also, you brought out 2 or 3 points.
Yes, sir.
But here, more than sentiment, it was global impact of this fear of trade war.
Yes, sir. Fear of trade war.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Then technology in Mahakumbh, again, you were on the surface. You missed out on many things that technology has, how technology for cleaning of water,
Yes, sir.
for facial recognition, for
RFID
disaster
is also.
control.
Yes.
You could have, in that 90 seconds that you have as upper limit for replying, bring out point wise.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'll work on it.
So that's it. Otherwise, everything is good. थोड़ा सा depth की कमी लगी मुझे. So wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
Nancy, as already mentioned that you have a good personality,
Yes.
voice, energy थी, right? What is required is कि as already said, depth कैसे लेकर आए, थोड़ा सा सोच लो. जब भी कोई आंसर क्वेश्चन आ रहा है, before answering, you can take a pause and think, and then in a pointed format you can at least 3 points उसमें निकल कर आए.
3.
राइट. तो अभी कई सारे ऐसे हमारे डिस्कशंस थे जहां पर 1-2 पॉइंट्स आ रहे थे, बस वहीं पे रुक जा रहा था.
Yes, sir.
है ना?
Yes, sir.
सो दैट विल नॉट हेल्प. अगर उसमें हम मिनिमम 3 से 4 पॉइंट्स पर लेकर जाएं, तो
Yes.
इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट्स ऑफ कोर्स, ठीक है. अदरवाइज यू विल डू वेल, राइट?
Okay.
ऑल द बेस्ट.
Any questions, Nancy?
No, sir.
No. So
Thank you.
we have given you 67%, Nancy, today. These are very good marks. You're beginning with your first round and first interview.
Yes, sir.
So you are doing very well, and since it's your first attempt, you have a great chance to get into the, the best service, or maybe the one that you desire. If you have done your means well, you have the potential to score well in this stage. बस इसका ध्यान रखना कि एक
Balanced.
बैलेंसिंग, बिकॉज
and more points.
व्यूज जो है, यू कैन इवन पिक अप फ्यू एरियाज जिसपे यू कैन फॉर्म योर व्यूज इन एडवांस.
Yes, sir.
मेक नोट्स,
Yes.
small notes,
Yes, sir.
that in case they ask me on this point, this will be my step.
Yes.
So that you don't have to think. And one tends to go wrong when things are thrust immediately.
Yes.
Don't have this feeling कि अरे there can be 1000 questions जिस पे they will ask my opinion. किस किस को मैं तैयार करूँगी? But that is wrong. You can list out at least 10, 15, 20, 30. They are not much.
Yes.
Make your views, balanced view, right? So that you are ready with it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So all the best to you, Nancy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.